of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, everyone. My Geminis, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to be going over the December horoscope for Geminis. Geminis, what's going on? What's going on around you? Geminis, you guys have been pretty quiet lately. There's been no Kanye mess. I like that. I don't know who else is a Gemini out there. But let's take a look. What is around Geminis? Just lower it just a little bit. For the month of December. Let's make it good, God. Let's make this good. By the way, you guys got a really good spread. Sometimes I have a difficult time like spreading the cards the way you see here. But you guys got a really good spread, and I measure everything from beginning to end what your horoscope feels like to me. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Geminis. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you'd like for me to see. Geminis are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloveds. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. Hear me pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Let's lower the stage. What is around Geminis for the month of December? Oh, victory. Victory, Gemini. There's something victorious that's coming through for you. Stay strong, Gemini. Stay strong. The victory is coming. The victory could involve money, job, overtime, paying close attention to detail, meaning you got the victory because you were watching what you need to watch. I'm definitely getting a Knight of Wands, which is energy that's coming through that's, fast, furious, but it comes and it goes really, really fast. Some of you could wind up getting pregnant, but I love getting Geminis pregnant. I don't know if it's me or spirit, but I constantly see Geminis getting pregnant over any other sign. I don't know why that is. But if it's not a pregnancy, it definitely is an overwhelming of abundance. Something you're not going to be able to share with people right away. You are thinking about leaving, um, but you're thinking about it. This card means I'm kind of done. I kind of want to move on. I don't know how to move on. So I'm just going to contemplate and think more on it like a Gemini would do. Think, 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 think. It probably means you're going to make your move. I'm definitely getting the King of Pentacles. That could help make this possible. And I'm getting this is good or bad. Like either there's a King of Pentacles that's going to give you money to do what you need to do, or there's a King of Pentacles that you can't stand that's going to make you do what you need to do. Geminis, you're free to go. Why you make yourself suffer is amazing. You're not dumb. That's the one thing I can give Geminis a lot of credit. You guys are not dumb. So, why you aren't just packing your bags and getting up and leaving and doing what you want to do, whatever that looks like to you, needs to be done because you're tired. You're tired. You're tired of the bullshit. You're tired of the okey doke. You're tired of supposedly trying to make money, but you can't never seem to make money, right? You're tired of the system. Um, you're about to make your move. You just don't know if your move is safe. That's what I'm getting more than anything. You're like, I'm getting get the fuck up out of here. And then you're thinking and you're like, well, where does the fuck up out of here look like? And that's where you're kind of like stifled. Seven of Pentacle means you're stifled because the thing that's most important for Geminis, out of all the air signs, Geminis like money. You follow Taurus, so you like money. And so, like, just getting up and moving isn't practical because of money. Now, if all your money's taken from you, then you're like, fuck it, I'm out of here. But if you have enough money, this is the reason why you're staying where you're at, kind of stuck mentally, right? This is my mental position, kind of stuck mentally. But in my hopes and fears, Spirit is saying, you can go. The door's been open. And you're just looking at the door, kind of like, wow, if I could just leave, I would, but where and how? And then the more you think on it, the more you are stuck and unable to do the things that gives you creative freedom. Maybe not financial freedom, because when you create change, part of that change is knowing that, you know, having financial discrepancies in your life will show up, but you don't like that. You don't want this. No. because you've always been able to prove yourself to others instead of just being happy. You're always trying to prove yourself. Look at me, I'm capable, I. But you're not doing the right eyes, which is I want peace, I want calm, and maybe that can't include material things until you capture what calm and peace and mental stability looks like. Now, maybe I'm talking above your heads, Gemini, but it's coming to you, right? The door is open, so no one is stopping you from making any structural changes in your life. No one is stopping you, all right? Because the door is wide open. God is like, I don't left that door open a year ago. So I don't know what you're talking about. Um, but it's getting to the point where whatever you're not doing comes to you. It will happen to you. And you have the opportunity to not have this happen to you, right? Whatever you think, not making a move out there in the world is scary financially, because that's all you really care about, Gemini, is your finances. And maybe proving to others that you are looking financially solvent. That's important to you too. My point to you is it's coming to you. It's coming inside your house because the door is open. But if it comes in, it's like a flood that comes in. Change, it will happen. But if it comes in, then everything has to get taken away. And God left the door open for you a year ago. The door's open. Start thinking about what you need to do to make some structural changes to then say, I'm going to do it by this date. The problem that I'm having is that you're still thinking. You're still thinking. You can't move. All right. Especially May Tauruses. May Tauruses might have more of a bad time because they've got a little bit of a rest. Not May Tauruses. May Geminis may have a little bit more of a bad time because they've got Taurus in them. And the recipe in a May Taurus could be that stubbornness. Whereas a Gemini Taurus doesn't carry stubbornness, but the move has to be good and correct for all because Geminis don't like looking bad. So they're not going to make a move to then announce we're so broke over here and we made a mistake. They're not going to do that. So they don't want to make a move until they know it's on solid ground, but it's not going to be on solid ground because change doesn't require solid ground. That is never. It'll be sunny one minute, it'll be rainy next minute, change. When the rain stops, the sun comes right back out, change. Then the clouds decide, well, we're going to cover the sun, change. That's what our lives are like. And it can be fractured so quickly. My point is, because you're thinking not in the best components of self, which means you could do this, Gemini. The door is open. You could do this. Now, does it mean relocating? I don't know. Does it mean changing your job? I don't know. You know. I don't need to know. You know exactly what I'm talking about. They're just saying, if it's a job, nobody's asking you to leave, but you can start looking at job, what do you call those things? Classifies is not what y'all call it anymore, but you can start that way until something shows up, but not doing anything, I think is the real problem. Just thinking and not putting action to it is what I believe I am saying is your biggest problem. So I hope you can hear me in a healthy kind of way, Gemini. I hope you can hear me. But Geminis have been real quiet out there. And I think it's because you as Geminis know something's coming. You just don't know how to process what's coming, so you're just getting quiet and covering in a corner, just doing your business, but the change is coming. And you don't have to be sitting there for the change to come. Katrina does not have to show up at your door. Katrina's coming anyway. You don't have to sit there and wait for her to come. You can be gone. All right, guys? All right, let's look at some more cards now. Oops, too many. There's a water sign woman here that you're probably dating. Get rid of her. She is so argumentative. Again, there's something about new ground here. You don't want part with money, and that's your biggest problem. Do not date a bum, but there is somebody coming along to leech off you, and you will absolutely hate yourself when you realize what a bum you're dating. And vice versa. Women can be bums too, by the way. I didn't say man or woman. Um, there's a lot of contention and fighting going on. Um, and maybe, I think there's a fight here, but maybe this is a fight you want to walk away from. You don't always have to win a fight, Gemini. Maybe it's something you can and should walk away from, because the Fool card shows up with a fire sign woman, and this card means, oh, I did this to myself. Like, you're involved in, what's a good example of someone that walks into their own drama and then wants to blame somebody else, but you can't blame somebody else because you did this. So, what's a good example? You know me, I always got a good story. Uh, no, that's not a good story. Well, it's just kind of like getting yourself involved in a situation, and then you don't know the whole story, right? That's the Fool card. And then ultimately you wind up looking bad. All right. Could involve a fire sign woman. Also, if you're dating this fire sign woman, don't do it. She's way too strong for you. Way too strong. Oh, fire sign woman shows again. Fire sign woman is not your friend, Gemini. I would avoid dating a fire sign woman. Looks like somebody you want to get engaged with. Look, fire sign women are fascinating. You're not prepared for a fire sign woman under no circumstances. You're coming handcuffed, handicapped, and handcuffed. Imagine that as a disability when dealing with the fire sign woman. And look, she came back to back. You can't handle a fire sign woman. Just go. Just be by yourself. Mm-mm. You know what? To be honest with you, I don't know anybody that can be with fire sign women. I don't know about fire sign men. They sexy as hell. I heard. I've never dated a fire sign man, but I heard they're pretty sexy. But everybody I talk to about a fire sign man says never again. It's like the Holocaust for them. They're like never again, which I find interesting because I would say that about a Gemini man. Anywho, moving on. If there's a fire sign woman that you are interested, Gemini, steer clear. She hasn't changed. She is well within her reserve. She is not challenging you. Leave her alone. You're stepping with full inadequacy. Full inadequacy. You don't got this. Um, and I don't want to laugh, but I will. Leave fire sign women alone, Gemini. No, I don't want to laugh at you. So you're getting a warning. Moving on. There's millions of other signs out there. Do not choose a fire sign. You are not ready. Um, moving on. There's definitely going to be some movement in terms of family, making babies. Don't be surprised if a grandparent needs your help, Gemini. Don't be surprised. Open your doors if you could be so kind and gracious for a while. There's definitely, oh, there's a water sign man here coming with the child. Yeah, go for it. The child's not going to be a problem. I don't think the child's baby mom is going to be a problem. The child does love animals. All right. So if you can, get to the child via an animal, real live stuff, zoo, whatever it takes, then the child will definitely like you, Gemini. Some of you want to give birth. Um, no, that's, oh, yeah. Some of you Some of you want to give birth. I'm going to stick to that. That was my first thought. With this air sign woman, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman. Um, I just think y'all could wait. I don't know if birthing is your best option right now or the reasons behind it. Some of you are going after earth sign woman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She's amazing for you. Okay, here we got an earth sign man. Oh, no. Let me look at it from my angle. Oh, she's walking into magic. Yeah, some of you need to leave a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man alone. Leave alone. Now, why am I saying leave alone? Um, I think because you want the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. I think you think that you're compatible with this person. Ultimately, you're going to have to walk away from this person, and then your power, your magic will show up. He's taking something from you, and you don't have it to give anymore. So, there is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman that is secretly in love with you. Um, but she might be married or something else is going on. Um, but she'll reveal it in good time, and it is what it is. But I see her as a future, so it might be something that you actually could consider. There's a water sign woman here that lies a lot, and she's lying about her money. So, Gemini, watch a water sign woman. Also, could be a mother figure. Lies a lot. All right, well, this is interesting. I'm getting a, let me look at it through the mirror. I'm getting, oh, that's very interesting. Now, if I look at it from your perspective, I get two air signs that has your back to you and is going to create some major changes with you. If I look at it this way, when I'm looking at it, which is what I prefer, then I'm getting two air sign people, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that's going to create change in a positive way. So I'm going to look at it the way I want to look at it, which is the cards facing me in terms of these two. Um, if there's a choice, though, between an air sign woman and an air sign man, choose the man. He's the future. Okay. There's definitely an offer coming, and the offer is not close to home, and it has ramifications of good, bad, indifferent. Just do the A and B, good and bad, and see why this offer could work out for you. I'm not telling you to take the offer. I'm just saying that there is an offer. I do not believe it's close to home. And what are the pros and cons, and write them down on paper and then make your decision that way. Or call me for a reading, 213-458-7408. All right. There's a fire sign man that's coming here with children, maybe three of them. I'm going to tell you right now, Gemini, they are a lot of work. Now, I know you're superwoman, yada, yada, boom, boom, boom. He's got three difficult children. And if it's not three difficult children, it's three difficult children mamas, whatever. There's a legal system that's coming to you very, very fast, but I do believe the system will work in your favor. So do not be afraid of a legal system that comes upon you. All right. Also, there's some money changes that's coming to you. I don't know if you're going to be allowed to tell people how much money changes are coming to you, but you can show them And some of you might be able to buy a house based upon the money changes. All right. Water sign man is an amazing fire, uh, love. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces wants you, will fight for you. I do like that for you, Gemini. Some of you will definitely wind up getting pregnant, but not until, a year from now. Oh, that's very interesting. So there is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be at work, that could be a little, he's either like mentally not okay or he is physically not okay. Meaning he could have like diabetes or high blood pressure or something, but it's severe, like he's not taking care of himself. This might be somebody that you meet at work, but remember, you are not here to save the world, Gemini, which is not really your characteristic anyway. You're here to save yourself. You might like this person because the person is at work, the person has a job, you have basic knowledge of how much this person makes. Good for you, because that's what you care about. You care about money. If you go beyond just caring about money, you will see that a man like this is a lot more costly than you think. You need to pair up with a man that understand healthy food boundaries, healthy addiction boundaries, and not have it cost your mental peace. So actually, this could wind up being you if you choose someone at work because you know how much this person makes. Not a fan. This ends with a fire sign man. I have no idea why. But if there's a choice at work between a air sign man and a fire sign man, choose the fire sign man. All right? Choose the fire sign man because the air sign man might have these high dips and lows and sadness and, you know, um, ups and downs. And it's just going to drive you crazy, Gemini, because that's kind of who you are. So we don't need two of y'all in the same room living together and no one can help recalibrate the other one. You want someone that will be like, doing okay? All right, seem a little excited there. So come sit on the sofa. Let's recalibrate. Like that's what you need. All right, I'm out of here. Gemini. Again, you're also one of these readings that not bad, not 100% amazing, but I think we are all going into the new year a lot calmer. I'm finding that December readings are chill. They're chill. And I hope you guys don't mind if they're chill because I don't make up the rules. I don't make up the spiritual rules. I think that the whole world is falling apart. And I think emotionally, we're all just even killed, right? We got volcanoes, we got floods, we got all kinds of shit. And I think people are just like, even. And I think that's what's coming across in the reading. No major highs, no major lows, no job losses, no marriage, divorce issues. I'm really not getting that. With you, Gemini, nor am I getting that with, a lot of the other signs I've done already. Just, I think if December is calm, I think we're in trouble by February. So I think in December, let it be calm. Y'all need to clean out your houses, clutter, declutter, plan, make some structural changes. I think all of that is what you should be doing. That's what I think. Whale and Ochre elders, share your song, frequency of sound, deep diving. This is so interesting. I really love this deck. Whale and Ochre elders. I want to see what this says. This is called the Star Seed Oracle, if anybody cares. The whale and the orca elders are benevolent, cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the fire planet, to harmonize it with their song. As they weave around the oceans, they do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics call us to wake up and remember our own soul's song. Looking into the eye of a whale is something you will never forget. We'll see into the very being in an instant. You're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, and the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency. To bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all, to leave your fears, your doubts, and your baggage at the door. Remember, I kept talking about the door. To question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The whale and the ochre elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings. To drop your hang-ups, your personality flaws, and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the four chambers of your heart to emanate in all four directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song, and endeavor to see the soul of all those that you meet. How are you being called to share your soul's unique song? I really like that. I feel like that was resonant of my reading. I don't know. I feel like that was really close, right? Just said more eloquently from the book. All right, everyone. Let's get the final outcome. I got sleepy just that instant. I knew something like this was going to happen. Cut the cords. And again, I feel like, before I read this, I feel like cutting the cords has to do with changing jobs, relocating, maybe leaving family. Cut the cords. So I knew I was going to pick a card like this. I was like, oh, am I going to get a good card? But then I realized this is a good card. This is like a second validation in the same reading. Cut the cords. Money shot. Let me see. Your angels are here to remind. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, thank God I checked it. Oh, it certainly didn't feel right. If you're finding yourself hanging on in a situation you know is unhealthy or negative, angel wisdom is encouraging you to call upon the help you need to release yourself from it. Know that angels are guiding you to surrender the need to direct and control. You need to welcome in spiritual support that is available to you. When you ask your angels to support you in cutting the cords, they will help dissolve the connections that are hooking you in a negative situation. You have to do your part by removing yourself from anything harmful or draining. If you have any questions regarding a situation, relationship, or outcome, Just know that you are being guided to find a new way forward. It's more rewarding and replenishing for you. Ultimately, cutting the cords is an act of self care and self love. I said that in the reading. Care about, no, I know what I said. I said, do not care about money. Do not care about what people think. Care about yourself. Something like that. You know what I said. Hi, Stephen. Oops. Why can't I get you? Hey, Stephen. Hey, Carlito. Hey, Siobhan. Hi, everyone. How are you all doing? All right. That's it for Gemini. And thank you, guys. Take it easy. Call me for your own personal reading. 213. Let me see. Where is it? Here it is. If you'd like to elaborate on anything that I said in this reading, contact me by texting me 213-458-7408. Bye, guys. Love you.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.